be liked. He may not be welcome, but he be fierce. Shay Cash is no longer looking for an identity. He's no longer searching for who he is. He knows damn right well who he is, and he's about to let everybody know just who he is, what he is. He is the current Ocean State champion. Shay Cash is holding plenty of gold in other promotions, but he's going after the richest prize of the RWA here tonight. Shay Cash will continue his onslaught, and I don't think he'll stop at anything. I don't think he'll stop at anything to claim an RWA title as his own. Hell, he's already got that one holding for hostage. Oh yeah. Oh friggin' yeah, baby. There's not been a single challenge Stephen Lust has backed away from. There's not been a single adversary that Stephen Lust has backed away from. There's not a single hurdle that Stephen Lust has not scaled since becoming the RWA champion. And if we forget, folks, understand, he came to the dance the RWA Hype Champion. As the RWA Hype Champion, he claimed the RWA Triple Crown, and under his reign, we have unified the Hype and the Triple Crown. It is the RWA Championship, and it is all due to the hard work of that man right there, Mr. Stephen Lust.
Bring it on! This is the main event, baby!
Let's take it back to the ring with my confidant, Mr. Bob Whitney.
Your special guest referee, the legend, the Nature Boy, baby! It doesn't get any better than this! Danger Boy! Danger Boy! Danger Boy! Hungry, hungry hippo! 301 pounds! It is left point! Massachusetts!
Folks, do you really want to throw this one away? The time for talk is over. The time to do is now. It has been a long time coming. Stephen Lust squaring off against the other top singles competitor in our league, Shay Cash. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be a barn burner. This is what
everybody
slugfest.
is here to see, Bobby.
You know, this is something that on paper a lot of people might glance over it, but when you look at the strides made by both of these men, they've done a lot. They've proved a lot in the past couple of years, and now tonight, it's coming to a head. It's clashing.
And of course, Ocean State champion Shay Cash not defending that title. It is only for the RWA championship tonight. Keep that in mind. The biggest prize in the game here at the RWA. Danger Boy Alfredo, a New England legend, New England Hall of Famer, here tonight to control the match, control the action, call it right down the middle.
I don't think anybody's more excited than he is, to be honest with you.
He was pretty pumped up.
You know?
He was pretty pumped up.
Take your time, Shay. Take your time.
Cash and Lust stalking the ring, looking at one another, not taking anything for granted. Well acquainted with one another. Shay Cash, he'll stoop to all sorts of lows to retain what he believes is rightfully his. And I think he's got those sights set on that Triple Crown. I'm sorry, the RWA Championship.
Yes, of course, the Triple Crown and the Hype Championship both combined. And now we have the one title holder, of course. But tonight, Shay Cash could walk out not only the Ocean State champion, but of course the RWA champion. And what a feat that would be to walk into Legacy 15 after a 2-year hiatus, not having these legacies, squeezing them all into the past, 60 days, and really proving himself to the RWA roster and everybody in the back.
We try not to put too much attention on other promotions when we're talking about the competition taking place in our own, but these guys are all over the region, and Shay Cash has made it well known. He'll take on all comers. He's all over the map.
I think it's the grit of Stephen Lust, which has allowed him to retain that championship, because at the end of the day, yes, he can compete in the ring. He's technical, he's got all the moves, but it's the grit, it's the fight. He's from Lowell. What else would you expect?
Really, you know, that's just that fighter spirit, that mentality. Look at this! Stephen Lust! Oh! With a clap to both ears. Breaks what was going to be maybe a belly-to-belly suplex. I don't know. Shay Cash catching Stephen Lust in that dive attempt.
I mean, best case scenario here. Double count out, and both men walk away with their championship. You think that's what? No, Lust is getting back in there. He wants to fight.
He really does. You know, and not just that. He's a fighting champion, but you know, since taking on the championship title, he's really adopted the role of champion in a much different fashion than I expected him to coming into this.
Carrying the weight of the company, and now he's delivering blows right there in our front row. All the chuds in attendance. Cash doing a little damage to himself there.
Get up and fight.
Easy to get dizzy and lightheaded. You know, you got yourself a high-stakes situation here. Anxiety is a thing.
Look at these clubbing blows, though, from Cash, using that weight, putting all the weight behind him, driving into the back of Lust. Just one of those blows can be devastating.
Oh, Stephen Lust with a high knee lift. Looks like he's going to follow it up. What in the world was that?
It's called the butt bump. He's going to follow it up with a pin. He could win it with the butt bump.
It goes to show you just what kind of lengths Stephen Lust would go to. I mean, he's pulling things out of his arsenal that I've never seen. Don't get me wrong, that Portuguese uppercut, he stays locked and loaded with that. But that springboard, that's not Stephen Lust.
Doing whatever he can, wants to retain this title, wants to walk out of Legacy 15 with that championship around his waist.
I don't think it's so much that he needs to walk out the champion, Bob. It's more along the lines that he can't allow Shay Cash to.
Well, that's a good point you have there. It wasn't too long that we were in Riverside. I believe it was, I want to say maybe back in April or so when he captured the title, right?
Yes, you're right. And it's been almost indestructible ever since. It seems as if nothing could slow that man down.
Well, it looks like Shady Shay Cash just slowed him down a bit. I got pushed by Cash too. Did you see that during the intro?
I did. Unbelievable. Sign up
No
for some
respect.
hazard pay.
No respect.
Talk to Morales about hazard pay. See how that
He
goes.
don't care.
Don't hurt my son.
Really degrading Stephen Lust to the crowd as he follows up, choking him over that middle rope, applying all the weight, all 301 pounds.
You're choking. You gotta let him go. Come on now, Fredo.
Stephen Lust has formed some sort of like odd bond with the RWA faithful, and he understands that they're the reason why any of this matters. With Shay Cash doesn't give a rat's ass what any of these people think of him. And he knows that that's the quickest way to get inside of Stephen Lust's head, is to make him feel as if the people are disappointed in him.
All he cares about, Bobby, is being at the top of the mountain. That's all he cares about.
Cash in those championship paydays.
I mean, that's what they're in it for, no? I mean, you mentioned Lust, of course, he does it for the crowd, but at the end of the day, it's the paycheck, baby. Especially the one that comes along with that title.
Shay Cash looking to raise his stock a bit. Oh, look at, come on!
And Alfredo having some trouble here controlling this match. It's a championship match. There's a lot on the line here. You can't let this stuff go.
Shay Cash really pushing the limits here and testing the patience of our special guest referee. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Look at this. Really doing a number right now. Really showing why he is the #1 contender, showing why he is the Ocean State champion, showing why he may walk out tonight as the RWA champion.
Hey, Cash, taking a little bit too much time to jaw-jack with the fans. Oh, Stephen Lust had just enough wherewithal to throw some offense. What in the world?
Oh, no. Don't let it end this way. Alfredo right there, 2 count.
You would think that an RWA champion knows better, right? But you're talking about a sensitive moment here. You're talking about high stakes. Hell, these guys aren't thinking clearly. They're in a pressure cooker right now.
Certainly not. The stakes are high here tonight. Walking into tonight, Lust knew what he was getting into. He knew what he was coming into with the heavy hitter. Did he prepare well enough, though? That's the question.
That remains to be seen. It seems as if Stephen Lust has been somewhat in survival mode for the past few minutes of this
Seems a little
matchup.
outmatched. I'm not going to lie. He seems outmatched.
Yeah, but I've seen him in pickles like this before, Bob.
You love pickles.
I do.
Kosher, doesn't matter.
Nah, I'm a bread and butter kind of guy.
Fair enough. Squeezing the life out of him. Look at this. And Lust, he was already sucking wind. We are about 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes into this match right now.
Cash is locking in this waist, cinching in as much pressure as he can around the rib cage.
Look at the lifeless body of Lust right now.
He's losing feeling in his legs. What does that tell you?
And the wobble legs over there. Alfredo doing a great job calling this match right now. Staying on top of it. What a shame it would be if we had to witness Shay Cash, the heavy hitter, win this title. It's like, I don't want to see it. I'm a Lust man. The crowd firmly behind Stephen Lust as he's trying to stomp his way out of this hold. Delivers a crucial elbow, forcing Shay to break it, but he falls right up at that boot.
Stephen Lust slips the slam attempt.
Again? Look at that! He did it!
He got all of it. He got just about all of it, but he's wasting time. Now is you gotta seize this moment, Steve.
You have to wonder how much does he have left in him, especially after that hold that Cash just had him in. He really wore him down. He limited the air going into the body of Lust. You see Lust right now reaching out to the audience, trying to gain some momentum through their chants of Chud.
Both of these men answer the 10 count. Our special guest referee. And they are still doing battle as they make their way to their feet.
We knew we weren't going to see a technical match. We knew we were going to see maybe a catch-as-catch-can style. What we're seeing right now is a complete brawl, if you ask me.
Right up Shady Shay Cash's alley, too. Steven, series of right hands. Oh, man, he is just piecing him up. Big swing and a miss by the heavy hitter, and I'm not talking about Rob Levine.
Oh, look at that one. Little spinaroo there. Follows up with the uppercut.
Steven Lust off the ropes. Big pump kick. Beautiful splash. Cover here, too. Just 2. 2 1/4, maybe. Rather shallow. Steven Lust is trying to get some form of momentum behind him via the crowd.
I wish our camera could get a shot of that one. See that?
I have. Whoa, Cash now falling victim to the Abba Zaba cover here.
2 again.
Danger Boy Alfredo insists this match will continue. I thought it was over. I thought that was it.
I was waiting for the call again. I didn't want to call it prematurely. Threw the 2 up. I thought it was a 3 if you ask me. Cash getting to his feet.
Shay Cash blocks the hot shot attempt.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Right to the brainstem of Danger Boy Alfredo. Experienced or not, there's no protecting yourself from a shot like that.
Unbelievable. And now there is no referee to count this. Alfredo is outside of the ring, mending his wounds. And wait a minute, what is this? I don't know if I can. We had the Hard Work Heroes.
Barnaby Combs and Aaron Kadamia made their way out to ringside, a place where they have no business. They have no business in this matchup whatsoever. They don't have a dog in this race.
Yeah, I'm not really understanding here. They already had their spotlight tonight.
Steven Lust now doing his best to survive, taking on both members of the Hard Work Heroes.
I don't know. Again, 2 freshmen. I granted they just had a match, but they come through the curtain, they come out and do this. What's at stake for these 2? Why are they even doing it?
I don't know, but I hear something. Oh! Hot sauce, baby!
Lust fighting off both of the Hard Work Heroes now one-on-one with Shay, and Shay just nailed him. And if you catch it, he's got that chain wrapped around his hand, Bobby.
I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. Danger Boy Alfredo still getting his bearings, still trying to get some sense of balance here. Shay Cash, he's got the cover.
We could have a new champion easily. Lust is out right now. All Alfredo has to do is get in there and call the 3. Lust is out, Bobby. We need another referee here. And wait a minute, Calloway's actually out here. The winner of this match and new RWA champion, the heavy hitter, Shay Cash.
That is no victory to be proud of, my friend.
History has been made here at Legacy with the help of the Hard Work Heroes, with the help of that chain that the Danger Boy had no idea was involved. Shay Cash walks out tonight as champion, Bobby.
I'm at a loss for words, Bob. I almost don't know what to say. All I can say is I'm disgusted.
Well, on the other end, what has Callaway got involved in this? Because if he was watching in the back, if he had seen it in the monitor, he would have seen that chain was involved. I'm wondering why he came out in such a rush to make that call.
Maybe he didn't see what was taking place. I imagine someone just said, hey, they need a referee out there, and that's what happened. That's my estimation of this whole thing.
Unbelievable. And now you have to ask yourselves, where does this leave the Hard Work Heroes and Cash? What's the relationship there? Is there now a debt owed to the Hard Work Heroes? What an evening it has been. New RWA champion. There you have it right there. You see him on your TV set. Shay Cash, victorious. Bobby, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are this: there will be no living with Shay Cash at all. He is going to remind us all, he's going to remind everybody as to how he's the champ, why he's the champion, and it's going to be like this for a very long time. I can hear it now. Bob,
unbelievable.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this whatsoever.
And you see right there, both straps over the shoulders of Shay Cash being followed by the Hard Work Heroes, who really were quite decisive in tonight's match.
Folks, we've got ourselves a little bit of chaos here at the ringside area. Barnaby Combs continue to congratulate Shay Cash.
Tonight didn't go the way I thought it was going to go is an understatement. I love you too, baby. First and foremost, I want to thank you fans. I want to thank you for 8 months as the RWA Heavyweight Champion. Thank Our Lady Rosary of Church for having us again here. Thank them. Thank them. As the Green Horns would say, muito obrigado. Shay, this ain't over. And I want you to understand that now, even though you were big before, you got a bigger target on your back because the right stuff, Stephen Lutz, wants his championship back.
Folks, I want to piggyback that and thank you once again, not only for making tonight's special, but for making our year out of the Fallout Shelter just as special. On behalf of Bob Whitney, on behalf of T Phoenix, on behalf of everyone here at the RWA, I want to thank you for joining us. I want to thank you for making this mean something. This is Bobby Rossi signing off. We'll see you on the 22nd.